Hello, this is Dumont, and with great pleasure, I want to do a toy review of Multi Bot. The Multi Bot was from the vintage Masters of the Universe He-man toy line, and he was actually created. The character was created by another character called Modulok. So think of Modulok as Dr. Frankenstein, and think of Multi Bot as Frankenstein's monster. So this is kind of like the monster. Both of these guys together. Multibot is the monster, and Modulok, like I said, is the evil, clever scientist, genius scientist, right? Now, Modulok and Multibot both have the exact same gimmick, where you could take them apart and put them back together in a variety of different ways. Now, it's very difficult to get a hold of this guy on eBay or something like that, simply because there's so many different parts. And another reason, he's quite expensive for some reason. Even though the character is not that well known or not really established in the cartoon, he's pretty expensive, and I think the sole reason is because the toy rocks. And let me tell you, I think this toy is pretty cool. Of course, the gimmick, just being able to take him apart and put him together in numerous ways, that's a very cool gimmick. I think it's the coolest gimmick in the entire Masters of the Universe line. Secondly, I like his sculpt better than Modulok. I don't know, this mechanical whole robot type thing, it works for me. It really works. Whereas the Modulok kind of looks like an alien, insect alien, but kind of like wimpy looking, and he's like in this weird red color. He's cool. He's very cool. And if you do have one of them, I think you want to get Modulok and Multibot, because they can combine together to form Mega Beast. And that's a gimmick in itself. But anyway, let me talk about the details of Multibot. Right here, these are very robotic looking arms. There's a whole ton of detail going on. Like you could see, like I don't want to say pipes, but you could see stuff like that going on in here. This whole chest, both of these chests, they're not the same, but they offer a lot of detail, lots of circuitry stuff going on. This looks like flesh colored, and it is, but it does have mechanical detail going on, like an armband with like circuitry. And then over here, these claws, you can tell, are not like crab claws. They're not organic, right? So these are metal claws. And what's cool is right here, there's a hole on each one of these claws. There's actually a hole right there where you could slide the weapon in. The feet on this one right here, the blue one, the blue feet over here, it has like almost like tank treads, detailed, sculpted in there. He has like these command buttons on his forehead with his helmet, so he looks to me almost like a cyborg right here, and the rest of his body is like totally robotic looking. This guy right here, his face is very alien looking, but the rest of him, like I said, is totally robotic. Nice robot details right here. This one right here, actually, you can see it's almost like a roller skate. It has a wheel in the front and a wheel in the back. This leg is kind of like a normal foot, but like I said, once again, lots of mechanical circuitry, lots of detail going on. So for an 80s toy, I think it has lots of good detail. Anyway, I think I need to give a demonstration of how this guy kind of works. So, okay, let me, right here, see the head comes off right there. The arm came off. Okay, torso comes off like that. And so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to put the head right there, put this arm over here, and now you got some kind of very weird, it looks just wrong. Okay, and then this one over here, I guess you could, let's just, can take it apart. And I don't know, folks, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing by ear here. So I'm just trying to give you all a demonstration of how this can work. So, oh my gosh, I'm coming up with something that's very crazy looking, but this is just an example. Whoops, my background's falling apart, to show you, what kind of thing you can make. And I got this over here that's left over, so I guess I could just connect that there. So if I do that, There, just a bundle mess. Crazy, right? Okay, so right here, one of the halves of Multibot is kindly displaying his gun for us. His gun has an interesting gimmick too. It's kind of like the actual character, where you could take it apart and you could put it together and combine it into like one bigger gun, kind of like He-man's sword, power sword. But anyway, this is this purple one is the one that came with Multibot. The guy that sold me Multibot, for some reason, didn't have the other purple part for the gun, and he gave me Modulok's gun. But it doesn't matter because it's compatible. You see, these two pegs right here fit into, there's two holes right here, and it fits perfectly, no problem. So, you know, it does work, but Modulok's gun is black and Multibot's is purple, just to let you know.